Learning to embrace stillness in life, where maybe life is not moving the way we want it to move. It's not going forward or fast as we want it to go or how it used to go in the past. Sometimes we feel like we're missing out on so many things when life is not getting that same pace as it used to have or pace that we'd wish for it to have. And because we are taught to be accomplishing something, achieving something. If we are not able to do that, it looks like we are a failure. But is that really true? Isn't there some reason why we have stillness in our life? There must be some reason why that stillness, that kind of pause, just life wants you to take a little bit of a pause. But we often overlook the importance of embracing that stillness. Sometimes life just wants you to take a break, just take a little time for yourself. Being on the move all the time is so glorified, but we often don't think about the side effects of being on the move all the time. You don't get in touch with yourself. You don't get in touch with what you want in life. You don't get in touch with where your life is going. So sometimes when we overwork or when we just put too much stress on ourselves, life just asks you to just wait. Just take that still moment, embrace that stillness and do something with it. Or maybe just not do something with it. This is probably the only time someone tells you to just take a break and pause for a while and reevaluate. Or maybe don't even do that. Just be in stillness, being in silence, being there without some noise. It's hard for us. We need constant chatter or we need constant stimulants around us to just feel like we exist. But sometimes it's okay to be still. It's okay. It's fine if things are not moving forward the way you want it to go, if you're not where you want it to be, if things are not working out according to your plan or expectations in life, but it's fine. It's okay. Who says that you should be there? Who says that's what success is? Who says that's the definition of success? We've made the definition of success to be achieving something, to get somewhere, to make this much money or make something of ourselves. But sometimes the stillness is an achievement too. It's great that we get some time to be with ourselves, find peace. Finding peace and happiness when life is not moving forward the way you want it to go, that's an art. Being in stillness when things are not moving forward, it's an art. When you see people maybe moving forward, maybe accomplishing tasks or events happening in their life, but it's not happening for you, learning to be in that stillness, being happy for them and happy for yourself, that is an art. It's an art, and we don't know how to do it most of the time, but learning to do that, it's an art. It's an art in itself. Being happy for others and being happy for yourself, that's the key to being where you are, to actually embracing your stillness. Stillness is a beautiful thing. It's just something that we often overlook. It is so underrated that we don't know the importance or value of stillness. Sometimes being still teaches you so many things about yourself. It teaches you about the world. It teaches you your capabilities, what you're capable of, or what you were doing before. Was it really working for you or not? It helps you to reevaluate your life, your values, your goals. Stillness doesn't happen just because you want it to happen. It may not happen even then. Sometimes you just need a break so bad, but you wouldn't get it. Sometimes you're not ready for that break, but it just happens anyways. Whatever the case may be, if you are someone who is in that stillness, if you are going through that phase of life when you're just waiting around for accomplishments or achievements, or just feel like you're valued, but who says running around trying to chase your goals is the only definition of success? That is not the only definition of success. Life has all kinds of phases, and stillness is a vital part of life. And if I'm not wrong, most of the people go through this phase, and stillness is to be embraced, and it's not to be pushed aside. If we start embracing our stillness, we'll find so much joy. Just look at the sunrise, look at the sunset, look at the rain, look at the birds, just breathe some fresh air, move around, and just let's get in sync with the nature for a while, and then just be in sync with the stillness, being in sync with that. And at the same time, you get to re-identify yourself with your new values and your new goals. You get to know who you are as a person, and sometimes the stillness is there to teach you that. It's very difficult for us to take some time out and sit with ourselves, but this comes so that you are forced to do it anyways, because otherwise we wouldn't do it. We want to run, we want to find things, we want to explore, we want to achieve so many things. We've got a list of goals that we're supposed to accomplish, but sometimes we overlook peace, we overlook stillness, we overlook just not doing anything for a while. I wouldn't want you to mistake this for being lazy. Now, that's not the point here. But imagine you are someone who is driven and you want to achieve things in life, but at the same time, you've got stillness going on in your life where things are not moving or taking the pace that you want it to take. So if that's the situation, this is something that I would like you to think, that stillness is not a bad thing. It is there to teach you something. And the moment you learn that, you will see how your life picks up the pace. And that only happens when we are completely aware of ourselves and the reason for why this happens in your life. Maybe we overwork, maybe we unknowingly overwork our minds. That could be a reason too. It's not just the body we overwork all the time, it could be the mind, it could be anything. Maybe our priorities are not straight, maybe we are prioritizing the wrong things. So this is there to teach you to look into different aspects of your life and find where did you fall short. And that's why you have this time, because this is the time you can take for yourself without taking anyone else's permission. You may not like the stillness at this point, but it's there to teach you something valuable. And you will thank the stillness at some point. Maybe not today, but you will. So let's take this moment to reevaluate our values, our goals. Even if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. Just take some time, relax, take deep breath, and just calm down. Relax. You deserve this break. We create the definition of our success ourselves. Nobody else gets to do that. One person's success does not look like the other one's success. And we should know that each of our journey is unique. We're not in competition with anyone else. We're just in competition with who we were yesterday. And competition doesn't mean you have to be on a race. Racing, running, constantly trying to find something, achieve something. No, that's not just the definition of success. That's not competition. Sometimes we're fighting with ourselves, when we want to take a break, but at the same time we're not ready because we see the world so fast and moving forward, and you feel like you're falling short. So that is what we have to deal with here. We have to first make ourselves understand that we are not in competition with anyone else. We are not in competition with anyone else. Everyone has their own unique journey, and you have all rights to embrace your journey. If it comes with stillness, if it has fast movement, whatever may be the case. Both of those two don't define your success. Even if you're running all the time and taking up the pace and trying to achieve something, that's still not success. Even if you're still, maybe you've given some time, maybe that is luxury. That is the real luxury. You're given the freedom to just chill for a while without thinking about anything else. Just relax, just chill, take that peace, relax. That is the real luxury. You've got the complete freedom. Having that freedom to just relax is a luxury these days. So think of it like that. It's just about how we look at it. So embrace your stillness and let's be calm and let's learn about ourselves. Let's learn about our values. Let's reevaluate our goals. And don't hate on that stillness. Sometimes it's okay to embrace that. It's okay to love it. Just make sure you don't get too lazy in that stillness, but use the stillness in a very productive way to get to know yourself, get to know your values and priorities in life, and where do you want to go after this. But don't force yourself, don't pressure yourself. Let it take its pace. Let you to take its pace. Let's go slow for a while. Let's take that moment to just be present with ourselves and not be bothered by calls or emails or deadlines or whatever. Sometimes we need this break, we need that stillness, and it's there to teach us something. And until we learn that, it's just going to be there. But someday you never know, you're going to miss this stillness. So today's topic, we discussed a bit about stillness. So the reason why stillness exists is to let you know yourself, let you get in touch with yourself, let you reevaluate your life, and just teach you to be still, teach you to be patient with yourself, teach you to have faith in yourself that one day you're going to pick up the pace and you're going to run more faster than you ever ran in your life, and everything is going to work out in your favor. But for now, let's take this pause to just do nothing. That is an art too. So today, let's embrace the art of being still in life when it occurs. And it's a beautiful experience to get to know yourself, because we should be our first priority in life. Thank you for listening.